Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I am waiting for this video to pop up on my YouTube so I can know that it's actually working. There it goes. All right. Um, Today, that's not me. That's me. Today I will be discussing Bladisius' fighting style as per request from Scythe. Um, there's a hanging man there. And there's a guillotine over there, and there's a lot of glitches. What's happening? Okay, I may need to restart the game, in which case this whole description thing is pointless that I came up with. No, it looks like it might be better now. I'll just walk away from that area. There's a thing down there. Wait! I need to tackle you! Come back here, you heathen! Or man? Not really quite sure which. Oh, he tripped himself. Ha! There we go. Am I supposed to kill you? Oh, no, that's good. Okay. Anyways, distractions aside, and I need to turn down the volume so I can hear myself. Okay. So I took notes, and I am ready to talk about the fighting style and philosophy of the Bladisius. Now, Bladisius is, philosophy when it comes to battle, his loadouts both in war and in other settings, and how he generally goes about doing things in this world that we have created. Bladisius, you know, is the third watcher, or one of the three watchers of Vyrein, specifically the watcher over Vyrein. Ah, okay. I'm all tons of glitchy this time. Glitch, 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 glitch. We'll just deal with that. So first off, I'm going to talk about my loadout when I have a general, like, when I know I'm going to be in battle, war type things, like, say, the Lich battle that we have. Lich God, War God, Undead God, whatever have you. Trying not to give too many spoilers on that topic, just in case people out there read, if we ever write anything and it comes out there. But this rapier here is the perfect example. I discovered that I like rapiers a lot because of how my fighting style was when I went to your LARPing thing, and just how overall when I duel with people and stuff like that, I always fight with my, not like this at all, like not at the side, but like with the blade pointed forward. And I fight with a similar fighting style to that which a rapier fights, and I really like the speed. And when we started playing D&D, I really liked flicking people on the nose and stuff like that, and just the precision and how like it can like just find its way into gaps in armor very easily because of the thinness of the blade. So I have a rapier attached at the waist. On the back, I still have my curved short sword that's about, you know, 1.5 feet long. It's meant to go across the span of my back, and it's strapped in so that it goes, there's a small hole in the armor where the pommel comes out, and I can pull the pommel out, but then when I sheath it, so the sheath of it doesn't actually reveal itself beyond the back, and through the armor, so like, it's not, it would look like this guy's back, and then just a pommel sticking out, but like, yeah, and then you just pull it out. You know that I created the what I called the wrist blade way back in 2006. Not created, obviously, it's not a original idea, but just to point out that it's not this thing that the assassins have on their left hand. I thought of it, and then Assassin's Creed came out, and my hipster moment's over now. So I've always imagined that Bladisius had a wrist blade for just kind of like stealthy kills, and then Assassin's Creed came out, and that made me so happy that a video game popularized what I already was imagining for Bladisius. So I have that. I have my utility belt, or some type of belt around the waist that is meant to like have things I need. Oh, and the blade, the wrist blade goes on the left hand, by the way. The belt would have stuff like caltrops, basic climbing gear, medicine, rope, etc. Just things that you need on a mission for what Bladisius' style is of sneaking into like buildings and going around walls and under walls and just things of that nature. Just basic small things that would fit on a belt. The caltrops is in an upside down bag, that way when I'm running, and it's like you could just pop it open and then all the caltrops fall out behind me. I'm looking for somebody to fight so this video gets more than just me running around rooftops and sitting still and having glitches, because those glitches are annoying. You know, those glitches happen like every third time I turn on the game or something like that. It just gets like super glitchy, which you know, understandable compared to the launch of this game was terrible. I saw pictures and videos from, but they patched up really nicely for the most part. But you know, see, and I killed someone while blending, and I'm gonna kill another person and walk into this house. So that fighting style occurred. I don't remember what I was saying. Anyways, the glitchiness. That glitchiness is annoying, but if I were to restart it, I would lose the description of this video and it would all be pointless. So we're just going to deal with it. Oh, on my right and left leg, right about like where his hands are, I have 3 daggers strapped to my war outfit on both sides. That way if I need a quick like draw, it's like right at hand level, and I can just pull it out, and they're tiny little like 6-inch blades attached to a pommel that's barely big enough for my hand, and it's just meant to like, and they're thin, they're small, they're meant to find gaps in like ribs and armor and stuff like that. They're just meant for like if I do get the chance to do like a sneak attack, they're meant for that kind of stuff. I broke your neck and I stabbed. Oh, nope. I just slit your throat. So take that, villains. What else do we got? And when I have this prepared beforehand, it's not a part of my attire. Oh, look, I have to kill this criminal. It's not a part of my attire. Normally would be a short bow and then, you know, a quiver. And I shoot kind of more of a traditional way than you do. I know you shoot the fast shot, but I would do the knocking the arrow on the bow hand side. Oh, well, you did. I'm actually really bad at fighting in this game right now. And they're better than me. Yeah, and then, you know, I'm decent with the bow, so it wouldn't be like your skill level of bow usage. Oh, I stabbed him through the face, and he shot me, and I died. How? I had like a bar of health left, and then he shot me, and I died. Oh well. Bullets kill. Don't get shot. It's not fun. Okay. Now on to like basically the philosophy behind my fighting style. And after the quick loadout of I also wear light flexible armor. You know, it has coattails kind of like this. They're not nearly as long, and it's leather. In the front it comes up to about waist level, kind of like that, yeah. It's not like this fabric and niceness though. What else? I got leather. I don't wear a hood. I think hoods make you look more conspicuous than non-conspicuous. Like, you see I'm trying to blend in the crowd. You see anyone else wearing a hood? No, nobody's wearing hoods. They have hats on. I might wear it. Oh, he dropped your cross. Help. Oh, no, I'm just gonna kick along. So, I don't wear hoods typically. That's with the war armor especially, because there's really no need. Glitch. Go through this window, please. Or don't go through the window, that's cool too. There we go. So much glitching going on. Can I be a part of your party? Why are you're acting like I punched you? I'll really scare you. Yeah. Run from me. Ah! Arno did not kill civilians. I don't know why I did, but I felt like he was cowering already, and he deserved it. Fighting style, that's right. I'm quick and more likely to dodge or parry attacks than block them. That pretty much goes on you knew that already. Bladisius isn't the strongest of fighters, and he uses typically lighter, faster weapons. Not really good for the, like, if a downward strike is coming at me, not really good for the blocking it with the blade at all. It would be more like I would divert the blade if I could, but most likely I would just roll out of the way or do whatever I could to not get hit by it. Or I would just stab him in the throat while he was holding the blade up over his head. Either way, whatever floats at the time of being. I'm looking for this. I want you. Yeah. So, yeah. As I said before, like with the rapier and the daggers, most of the time when I'm fighting, I'm doing precision strikes. I'm not just trying to land blows. I'm trying to land like the fewest amount of blows possible to get someone. So like I'm aiming for vital parts such as like the neck, underarms, under ribs, stuff like that. Generally people are well armored over their vital parts, but there are gaps that are harder to find, and like I said, precision is more about what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the most amount of damage with the least amount of strikes, which, you know, can be done by chopping someone in half with a heavy weapon. But I am more of the let them bleed out type. I'm not really super into power. I would struggle at damaging someone's watching. I would struggle at damaging a heavily armored excuse me, a heavily armored one-on-one combatant. Like if Scythe and Bladisius were to fight, you have that crazy heavy armor on, and then I have the my light armor. So if I got hit, it would like take me out immediately because of how little health I have. Or I guess not health. Health isn't really like a actual thing. How vitality, how much little armor. We're gonna go here. So, but at the same time, I would have the much more flexibility to dodge, get out of the way, roll, parry, whatever I needed to do to not get hit. But I wouldn't also be able to do much damage because you'd be heavily armored. I wouldn't be able to get a back attack on you very easily. I wouldn't be able to do this or that or the other. So while I have speed and precision, and I also don't give a crap about if I fight with honor or not, I typically have my weaknesses in one-on-one combat due to like heavy armor or other things that movies make it out to be like, oh, if you're a good duelist you can overcompensate for this shit, but like, you know from reality that people didn't do overarching swings that would expose their neck while they're attacking, or they didn't do spinny kicks or whatever. They went straight on and they tried to kill the enemy as fast as possible because they were afraid as crap I was dying. So it would be really hard for me. Oh look, they want me to kill him. I'm gonna use this rifle and I'm gonna pull the trigger and miss. Good for me. No, don't kill him. I'm gonna stab you with my rifle and then beat you to death with it. That's not how you parry. Parry him, damn it. Ow. I don't wanna. Okay. Using this rifle as a melee weapon was not the smartest thing in the world for me to do. It's like a really crappy club. I'm gonna go ahead and change that now. I pressed the wrong button. Not skills, gear loadout, weapons. One-handed. I like this blade a lot. Not that. This. This is a cool blade. I didn't even equip it. There we go. Let's go ahead and run out of here. Light flexible armor. doesn't care about honor in battle. I can stab you in the back. Yeah, if I can stab you in the back, I will. I really want, like, if there's a battle scene going on and everyone's fighting and like, oh, you're not fighting fair, you're stabbing people. Well, first of all, they're gonna be dead. Second of all, I don't give a crap about like honor in battle or anything like that. I care more about doing as much damage as fast as possible, so that way people on my side, or myself included, don't get killed just trying to fight honorably. I'm gonna stab people in the back. They want me to scare them, so yeah, I'll maneuver a battlefield. If I see two people fighting, like say you were fighting someone, I would steal your kill, but not for the glory of stealing someone's kill. I would just stab them in the back and move on to the next guy. And then you would have not someone to fight, and you can move your efforts onto fighting someone else. It's all about like maneuvering the battlefield and blending in. I know this works because I've done it before. It can work. Open battlefields where everyone's brawling, not everyone notices what's going on around them. It happens all the time, at least with the people that we've fought with, and you know, they've been in a lot of battles, and yet I could sneak up on all of them in battle, yourself included. I've killed you from behind multiple times. Well, LARPing wise, I don't LARP like as nearly as much. In fact, I only LARP when I'm up there with you, but that's the case. And so Bladisius fights that way. Sorry, my phone keeps locking, so I have to unlock it, and then why am I running towards that marker for no reason? I have to unlock it and then battle. When in massive combat like war, does best to fight with advantage situations, 2-on-1 or else. Yeah, I like to team up for enemies as much as I can. I would basically everything we've been saying. Okay, on to the final topic of the video. Sorry, I've been rambling and not really doing much in the game either. It's all new, and plus the glitchiness is annoying. Now I'm leaving a comment. Okay, so Bladisius's other philosophy about this gaming, it's glitchy and it's making running difficult, like that. I want to sit on a bench. Hello, friends. I'm going to sit here with you for a second. Okay. This is basically my blending in with normal. In this game, it kind of has you blend in on the bench there. That is actually a nice segue with the bench thing. Except for now these guards want to fight me, and that's not nice. Wait. I'm going to kill this person. Or get killed myself. Ah! Oh, through the face. Through the face. You dead. Loot the body. Anyways, so a lot of the stuff I've been imagining lately has to do with, like, disguises, but not in the normal way of like, oh, I'm gonna put on makeup and like make myself look different. In this world that I'm assuming like people don't necessarily know exactly what I look like foreign delegates or like even people like they know of me. I don't plaster my face up on every wall. They've heard Bladisius's name, but they don't know of me as a leader of Vyrein. Like they don't know my face as a leader of Vyrein. So like I'll take up, like I'll use my connections in the Blue Palm, or perhaps just connections as someone who knows how to come by them, and I'll get jobs like as a dock worker, a peddler, just any kind of job, etc. And I'll gather information. One of my favorite scenarios that I came up with in my head was like I kind of like grew out my hair and I became shabby, and I dressed as a dock worker and became a dock worker, and then like a foreign delegate came, but they were trying to get into some meeting or another with, like they weren't going there to see the leaders of Vyrein, they were going there as like economic people, but they were doing it like with malicious intent. And I was working the dock, and I was able to get onto the boat while they were on the boat, and then I was able to assassinate them basically by doing this. And I wasn't in like my warrior outfit. I would have been an anonymous dock worker that would have done this, so it would have never trickled down to or trickled up. However, it would have never made its way back to like anyone other than this crazy dock worker type thing. It also, this works abroad. Like, I can go abroad as long as there are humans are normal in the region. You know, if humans aren't normal, I'm going to stand out. But if humans are normal in the region, then I could do, like, random jobs. I would have to learn the language and probably the accent, not sound too much like a foreigner. Which is, you know, a lot of effort, but I could probably get by on most stances. It's focused in on blending in. And my weaponry, like, when I'm a dock worker or something, I'm not going to have, like, a knife or, like, well, I'll have a knife as a dock worker, but, like, certain jobs, I'm not going to have weaponry just available to me, so it's all about improvisation with that. It's not about, like, with this Assassin's Creed game, they're, like, always ready for war, and, you know, you see this guy running around in a hood with a pistol strapped on his, and a sword, and then you blend in with the crowd, and then all of a sudden you're gone. But there's like, oh look, there's one man in a hood. What are you guys doing? What if I did this? Now stop. Yeah. Ha! You fear me. See, look, that's not very assassiny, right? Like, you look like a warrior out there, and you're the only person in a hood. It's not really great for blending in. Bladisius would use stuff like, there's all this wood around, so let's use it to get a sharp piece of the wood and walk up to them like carrying lumber, and then in the most, like, that would be obvious to anyone watching. Oh, except for I got a trophy for it. Goats! Hello, goats. I can go into more detail about this with story, like I can say stories on here, like the dock worker story. I think I might do that next time, if you like the idea. But yeah, I wouldn't be like ready to kill them necessarily with like hidden blades or anything like that. It would just mostly be there's a river, improv, or like weapons at hand, like a hammer for like a mason worker or something. I don't know. Pick, I guess, would be the proper term. You know, it wouldn't be the cleanest, most finesse skills. It would just be what it took to get the job done. And, you know, most people die fairly easily when hit in the right places. Like, a blade, oh, you died. See? Died really easily because hit in the right place. And now I can just take your stuff. Anyways, I know I rambled on there and got distracted a lot. I think that's everything that I had planned to talk about. I don't have any more in my notes. So yeah, I apologize for both the glitchiness, the playing not being the best, all these ums and stops and times, and I'll have to figure out a better. I think I might pull up the notes on my computer next time instead of my phone, so I don't have to constantly stop, unlock my phone, read it, and then go back to playing. I'll try and make it more and more fluid with each video. In the meantime, though, I'm excited to see your next video, and hopefully this system works out until I figure out a better way of vlogging my ideas. And yeah, also keep up with the LARPing videos. They're pretty sick. And the archery videos. I need to figure out something cool to do to match that on my end, but for now we get me running around as Arno in a glitchy game with a cool rapier. I just wish I could have that rifle on my back while having a rapier, because that would be awesome, but no, I can only use this damn pistol. And somehow he pulled it out with his... Let's see. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to shoot, sorry. Watch his hand. It doesn't even connect. He like pulls it out of his waist somehow. He'll put it away properly, but Oh well. Okay. One more thing before I go. Whee! Hello, lady. Hi, lady. You look really concerned. I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare you. But actually, no, I entirely mean to scare you. Ah! I'm gonna go ahead and stand in here now. Forget about me. Everybody forget about me. Okay. And you forget about me too. Have a good time. I'm gonna try and make this a more regular thing. I remember I said way back when every Wednesday I would do a video. I'll probably try and stick to that with at least once a week, but probably add more as I think of it. If you have any requests for videos, feel free, and I will do the same for you. See you again soon. Looking forward to D&D in the future. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.